Hi everyone, it's me again, Evane, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm diving into Ragnarok Online 3 Pioneer Test, and I'll be showing you the Divine Realm dungeon, the reward system, and its mechanics. Without further ado, let's begin. The Divine Realm is a special dungeon that challenges players with increasingly difficult bosses. Each stage is designed to test your combat readiness, but in return, the rewards are some of the best for character progression, which includes gear enhancement materials, currency, and other valuable progression items. Unlike casual modes, Divine Realms requires careful planning, like team composition and skill usage, which matters if you want to unlock the next difficulty level. Now let's quickly talk about the reward system. First, each boss grants one initial reward chance upon unlocking, which will not be cleared and is permanently retained for the current season. Second, reward chances refresh every Sunday at 5 a.m. Normal and hard difficulties for each boss share reward chances. I would suggest doing the highest difficulty level for each boss to maximize the rewards. Reward chances are consumed when clearing a boss to claim the rewards, and a first clear reward will be granted upon your first successful clear of a boss. And lastly, the reward chances can accumulate for up to 2 weeks. Before stepping into the dungeon, preparation is a must, and here are some of the tips. First, the team composition. The party need at least one tank to provoke and absorb the boss's damage. The party also needs consistent DPS, and based on experience, getting a long-range DPS is an advantage. And at least 2 healers for sustain for each party. Second, gear and refinement. Strengthen your weapons and armors because even a small increase in refinement can make the difference between clearing or wiping. Third is Remnant Echo 1 cards. Equipping the right cards and checking elemental affinities and adjusting to enemy weaknesses can dramatically speed up fights. And lastly, consumables. Stock up on potions and buffs before entering. These small boosts add up in longer fights, but currently, potions are not available in the test server. Now let's take a look at the first boss, which is Este. This boss is a water element, fish for its race, and medium for its size. And here are the tips to clear this dungeon. When she summons bubbles of different colors, whoever is being linked or chased by the bubbles has to lure it to the bubbles of the same color for it to vanish. Next is the underwater fireworks. Random players will have a red circle indicators in their characters, and after a few seconds, 8 waves will surge outward, causing damage to anyone near the target. Whoever has the warning just have to lure it out from the team. And lastly, the Ocean Concerto. The boss will apply different musical note colors to all players. And players just have to touch the matching note or color before it hits the crystal orb in the middle to avoid explosion. The second boss is Nessa. This boss is a small demi-human and earth element. In my experience, this boss has one of the fun mechanics in-game. To clear this dungeon, the boss will summon glowing circles at the bottom of the map within 15 seconds. All players must reach the glowing circle and must dance along with the boss using the up, down, left, right movement. The next dance move can be seen right below where the boss is, so you would know which key to press next. Moving in sync will grant the player a movement speed and damage bonus. Next, when the spotlight appears, everyone must gather inside the spotlight to avoid taking damage. The boss will also randomly select two players, marking them for 5 seconds. While marked, a cross-shaped warning appears, and after a few seconds, a single hit will strike the cross-shaped zone. And lastly, a countdown rhythm circle appears randomly in the map, and players must stand in the circle and use the interact skill when the indicator hits the green or cyan mark. Hitting the cyan mark will grant movement speed bonus and damage boost. The third boss is Irmo, who is a medium demon and a shadow element. To clear this dungeon, players can select a note below the map before hitting the boss, so it would be easier to do the mechanics later. Irmo will summon multiple zones with a specific notes that will explode after a few seconds. Players must collect the required notes and enter the zone to block incoming damage. Next, Irmo will flood the map with notes in which players need to dodge to avoid getting damaged. Irmo will also select random players, creating note zones beneath them every 1.5 seconds to 3 times in total. Players with the same note must stand in the zone to remove it. And lastly, Irmo will summon a special note zones with 2 to 4 notes in one zone. Players must follow the order of the notes, otherwise they will be pushed back if an incorrect note will enter the zone. The last boss is Melkor, who is large, formless, and neutral element. To clear this dungeon, players need to activate 4 musical scores in sequence to compose a movement. The boss will unleash the skills based on the recorded actions, and players must dodge each strike in the correct order. Next, Melkor summons 2 types of colored instruments, and players bearing the matching color needs to destroy them. And lastly, the boss unleashes waves of melodic energy that targets players. The players just need to dodge it carefully to stay alive. Each cleared stage grants materials vital for character progressions like refining stones, currency, and sometimes rare drops. These rewards scale with your progress, so consistently clearing the Divine Realm is one of the fastest ways to strengthen your character. Even if you can't reach the highest floor yet, steady daily clears will pay off long term. And that concludes this guide to the Divine Realm in RO3. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more RO3 guides. Once again, this is Elaine, and I'll see you in the next adventure.